brought to this page. None of these blue things will be here. This is just for your description. What'll happen is everything will be faded out just like this. And the only thing you'll see is this box. Now, this box will pretty much just be an introductory box. It says, welcome to Autobound, click let's, and I want this to, instead of say below, have it say click let's go in quotes to take a quick tour of the platform and get set up. I left you some comments, but this button should actually say let's go exclamation mark instead of an arrow right here. Okay, and once you've clicked that, then a text box pops up where number 2 is. Now, what it'll say is, the toolbar on the left hand shows the different sections of the Autobound platform. You'll notice up top it says highlight entire toolbar. So this box will go right here-ish and it'll highlight this entire section right here because this is the toolbar. Same with number 3, highlight sales rep dashboard. So you see it 3 right here, so a box will pop up at the top and it'll be pointing to this. Number 4 pointing to this, number 5 pointing to this, and so forth. Okay, and then you'll notice on the comments, don't worry about this piece right here. It's actually a duplicate of this, so this should not be here. So just to be clear, we can just, I don't know how to edit it out. But don't worry about 7, because 7 shows right here. All right, and looking at 8. Okay, there's another small error right here I want you to pay attention to, okay? I left a comment for you. So now we're on this screen where you see number 8. So number 8 should actually be right here. There should be number 8 right here, and a box should pop out right here that points to this, persona creation, because it says, click persona creation to set up the personas. So that's persona creation. It's messed up. It should point here. So then when you click again on persona creation or next, you can click persona creation or next, and number 9 should pop up right here, not 8. So number 9, number 8, highlight persona creation description. So this should actually be number 9. That pops up right here. There's going to be a box that highlights this entire section right here. It's going to make the reader, force the reader to read this. Number 9. So number 9 is actually number 10. This is 10, this is 11, this is 12. So 10 should be, I know it's pointing right here, but this should actually be 10. So 9 points to here, 10 points to here, 11 points to here. You have to be very careful though, Hassan, because we have a little bit of duplication. So this is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But make sure it matches up to this. It gives you some instruction here. Highlight my saved personas. All right, and number 12 says select how many personas you'd like to target. Again, this arrow should be down here. So this is highlighting this section right here. Number 13, let's find number 13. All right, so this shows the progress bar. So we highlight this progress bar down here. Number 14 is going to be a different screen. Okay, number 14. It says, please complete the steps below for each personas you've created. So what this should do, actually, Hassan, this is going to require you to create several screens. I want it to highlight. So number 14. So first, it should highlight. Please complete the steps below. So it should highlight this entire first section. And then once they've completed that section, it should highlight this section and block everything else out. Once it's in that section, it should highlight this one and so forth. So every section should be highlighted at some point with everything else faded out. So once they've clicked through all of these and hit like a next button, there should be like a next button that'll drag them to this, kind of like this. Like, okay, let's say I click through this and finish it. Now, once I've clicked through that, I can either just click right here, or there should be a button that says next, similar to all these things, like maybe right in this corner, and that'll bring me to this section. So you should just have each one of these highlighted. And 15, so after we got all the way through that, 15, let's see here. Similar This is the last onboarding step. You're almost done. Please fill out the applicable last boxes below. Be careful of typos. Okay, so this is going to be the same thing. Let's highlight this first section. Have a next button down here. Highlight this next section. Have a next button, and so forth. So you will have to create screens for every one of these highlighted portions. Hope that makes sense.